At that point, when you see that if you keep going on, you're going to orgasm, then you might want to switch positions. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to another exciting episode of Pillow Talk with Dr. O. You already know. Yeah, I don't have to keep saying this all the time. Anyways, today I have another interesting topic for you, like always. And I think this is just men's series because, again, this topic is for the men. And can anyone guess what we're about to talk about? Just take a wild guess. Yeah, guess right. We're still on the matter of premature ejaculation. Yeah, so basically now we're looking at a special technique that can help you to defeat premature ejaculation. So a special technique that will help you last longer in bed. Yeah, because we realize that a lot of men have this problem of premature ejaculation. A lot of them are shy to come out and say, oh, I have this problem, and ask for help. Meanwhile, a lot of them do. I get a lot of DMs asking me about premature ejaculation, how to last longer in bed, what can I do so I can last longer. By the way, we are not talking to people that want to last 1 hour in bed. That is not physically possible. But when I say 1 hour in bed, I mean from the point of penetration, you want to last 1 whole hour. That is not realistic. Like, it's not realistic. Okay, so that's not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the normal people, right, that say I want to last a little longer. So let's say, basically, for you to be diagnosed with premature ejaculation, it means that you always get to orgasm literally 1 minute or less after penetration, right? Those are the people I'm talking to. So how can you last a little longer than that, right? How can you satisfy your partner and last longer like other people, so that you and your partner will be happy, basically, because like I said, your sexual health is as important as your general health and well-being. So that's what this topic is about. Today I'm going to be teaching you or telling you about a special technique that you can use to help you last longer in bed. Now, bear in mind that for this technique, you need to be patient because Rome was not built in a day. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. So with everything, like everything else in life, you need to be patient and watch yourself, grow. Watch yourself build stamina. Watch yourself start to increase your length of time you last in bed or stuff like that. And for this method, you need to include your partner. So like for everything sexual health, including your partner is very, very important. Like, you guys have to be on the same page. You need a supportive partner, because if your partner is not in on it with you, it's going to be very difficult for you. So you want to have a supportive partner that is going to be with you all the way, because some of these things you might be doing might be kind of annoying. So your partner has to, just be there for you at this time, at this trying time. Of course, at the end of the day, she's going to reap the benefits, but yeah, you need a supportive partner. So this technique that I'm talking about, or that I'm about to teach you, is something that is called the start-stop technique, or the edging method. So what does that mean? This whole technique is based on something that we call the point of no return. So basically, before you get to that point where you orgasm and ejaculate, there is something that we call the point of no return. So when you're having intercourse, enjoying it, and everything is building up. So you will reach a point that you will build up to, that once you get to that point, for sure, the next step is to ejaculate. It's very, very difficult for you not to ejaculate if you continue once you have reached that point, right? So this point is what we call the point of no return, and that's what we need you to identify to be able to last longer in bed. So let me tell you one secret. The difference between men that can last long in bed and those that can't is that those that last longer in bed, they know their point of no return. So they know the point that if I get to this stage, I'm going to orgasm immediately. So once they are reaching that point, they know what to do. Whereas those that just ejaculate 1 minute, 2 seconds, 50 seconds, 10 seconds, they don't know how to identify that point of no return, or by the time they are just identifying it, it's already too late because they didn't identify it on time, right? So that's one thing you need to note. For this method to work for you, you need to do a lot of practice, right? So you can identify your point of no return. What is that point you reach where it's difficult for you to turn back? So you want to make sure that when you're getting near this point, okay, that is when this technique kicks in. So let's get right into it. Like I said, this technique is called the start-stop technique, or the edging method. So it's based on the fact that when you are reaching your point of no return, so when you're having intercourse with your partner and you're getting to the point where you feel like, if I keep going on, I'm definitely going to orgasm. So what you need to do is, at that moment, stop. I'm putting the red light. Stop. You know that stop sign that's always on the road? I'm raising it like this. When you reach that moment, just stop. Abort mission. Yeah, it might be really annoying for your partner, you having to break. I mean, your partner might be in the moment. She might even be holding your waist, holding you tight, like stop. I mean, don't stop. But you know better, because if you don't stop at that time, you are probably going to orgasm, and then she's going to be angry with you, like, why did you come so fast? So you don't want that to happen, especially if you've only been for like 10 or 15 seconds, right? You want to last longer. So what you need to do at that point is stop. And a tactful way to do this is by switching positions. So at that point, when you see that if you keep going on, you're going to orgasm, then you might want to switch positions. So when you have to stop, withdraw, and start switching positions, right, that would help you to come back to pre-climax levels. So if you know that you need a little bit more time, so you're not just switch to a fast position, you might want to switch maybe from the bed, and then you guys have to walk to the chair or something that will just take a little more time for you to come. And another thing that can help is your mind, like I said in one of my previous videos, right? Take your mind off the moment for a little bit while you're switching positions, just so you can come back down to those pre-climax levels and then get at it again, right? So you can use this technique as many times as you want, right, during sexual intercourse, right? You can try to use it only once, and that might be okay for you to last longer, or you might need to use it 2-3 times, right, during the whole encounter. It's totally up to you. But the more you practice using the start-stop technique, where I'm almost getting there and I quickly withdraw, disconnect and come back, right, the better you get at it. So you need to keep practicing. So you notice that, okay, now instead of 1 minute, you're lasting 2 minutes. Instead of 2 minutes, you're lasting 3 minutes, and down and down and down. And you can actually track your progress if you're really serious about it. And if you're doing it with your partner can be like, okay, you're getting better. Okay, if you want, you can low-key just time, okay, when did I start? And then when you finish, you can check the time again. Okay, I think I'm improving. I think I'm getting better, right? Yeah, don't take it too serious. One thing you need to do is have fun. Like, just have fun, right? Don't take it like a jam work or government work, right? Because thinking about it, or the fear of failure, is actually one of the things that puts pressure on you and might actually make you fail, right? So once you have a supportive partner, you know that, okay, if I mess up this time, she's going to forgive me, and she's here for me, that kind of thing. It's only when your partner is not supportive that you have to keep worrying, and you have to keep being afraid, and you have to keep feeling less of a man. If your partner knows that, oh, this is the problem and we're working together to solve this problem, it's going to be way easier for you than you trying to solve the problem all by yourself, right? So just practice using the start-stop technique, right? Involve your partner in it, so you guys are in it together, so that when you break, either when you're switching positions, or if you have to wait a bit longer after switching positions, you might be doing other stuff like foreplay, right? Just so that she does not lose momentum, right? So yeah, that's another suggestion. If you break, you can switch to foreplay, and then when you think you're back down, then you can resume, that kind of thing. So let me know if this works out for you. Have you tried this method before? Have you heard of it before now? Are you going to try it after this video? If you do, let me know if it works out for you, right? Let me know if you've tried this method with your partner. That's for the women, if you've had a partner, if you've had to deal with this with any of your partners, how was it being the supportive partner? Was it easy? Was it something that, required extra strength? Let me know how it was for you. If you'd like me to discuss any more topics like this, let me know in the comment section down below. You can also give topic suggestions. I'm always happy to make videos for you. Like I always say, your sexual health and well-being is equally as important as your general health and well-being. See you next week.